We're live,
We are live.
but nobody's here yet.
Yeah, it takes a second.
Oh, I know. What's up, buddy?
Let's see what happens. Now we got to see if it don't
Buffer.
buffer. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it didn't notify me either that you're live. Oh, now it did.
Oh. Hey everybody! Welcome to Kinfolk Farm
Of Georgia.
of Georgia.
Of Georgia.
Yeah, we'll have to s-
Mute that. Let's see if I can.
Hopefully it won't buffer, guys. We're waiting for people to come on. If anybody pops on, y'all send me a little text.
2 people are there. It says on yours.
Oh, okay. Hey everybody! We're sitting down here at the lake, Wolfpack Homestead. Hello, hello. We're sitting down here at the lake playing with the ducks. We walked the ducks down just to see if they would come back to the. Hey Wanda, how you doing? We walked the ducks down here to the lake just to see if they would take to the water, and
They came quick.
they came right to it. So this is working out great. We'll have Mason. Come here, Banks. We'll have Mason run the ducks up here for us and turn the camera and say, "Hey everybody."
Hey, Daddy.
They did a lot better this time coming down.
A lot better.
Hey, Oregon.
Hey,
West Coast.
Katie, how you doing? Welcome, everybody. Appreciate you guys checking out our first live. If it starts buffering, let us know. I'm sure it probably will. We're out here in the sticks. We don't have any internet whatsoever. And we're just sitting down here on a cell phone at the lake. I don't know if y'all can see the ducks, but the ducks are way over there by that tree. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. But we'll have Mason run the ducks down here for us in a second. Somebody else just popped
JoJo
up.
from Virginia.
JoJo, oh yeah, she comments on everything. Hey,
Okay.
yeah, we're just sitting down here at the lake. We thought we'd do a little test going live just for a few minutes. It may last longer than that if y'all got anything y'all want to talk about. But we've been so nervous about going live because I edit like crazy. I edit because I have, I think I overthink before I speak, and I have a lot of problems with that. So
Yeah, and we've tried going live before. This
Yeah.
is before either of us were at 1,000, and we couldn't. It buffered like crazy.
yeah.
So we're trying it now because we can go straight through the YouTube app. So
Yeah, so hopefully it's working out good. Y'all let us know how it's working. If it starts buffering, let us know. If there's anything, let's see. How are the ducks? We are sitting down. They're doing great. We're actually down here at the lake. We walked them down here. They're doing terrific.
yeah, they've been swimming. They were like 2 minutes in front before. In front
Mason,
of
go
us.
run the ducks down here, buddy.
And they're
Run them
loving.
down
They're
here. Walk
swimming
behind them
around.
and push them down this way.
They're going up under the water and all that. They're loving it.
Oh my gosh, they are loving it. We've been down here trying to make up, trying to think of some ways we can build some pens out here. I'll try to show y'all some of this stuff. We were trying to figure out how we can build some pens out here in the woods, or we could just keep them down here at the lake. That would be a lot of fun. Instead of having them walk them the whole way, we thought maybe if we can get them trained to going in and out of a house right here on the side of the lake, that'd be even better.
Do you want me to go help them push them?
Sure. But we're funny about eyesores out here too. I have one neighbor that lives directly across the lake, and they're just super nice people. Who was that? Who was that? Hey, there's my wife. Hey, honey. But yeah, we have neighbors that live right across the lake from us, and we're sort of funny about eyesores, you know. But here comes the ducks now. I'll see if we can get the ducks on video. Let's see if we can see them. Here they come. But they are doing great. How about that? But that's what we've been doing. I don't know if y'all can see them well. I'm looking at the back of my phone now, but but that's what we've been doing. Just sitting down here at the lake, relaxing. Travis and Mason were out in the boat earlier, and we thought we'd give it a shot to go live. I'm hoping it's working out good. I'll do this once a week if this works out
Good
good.
fun.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate that, Dom. Dominator. I like that.
Nana's in here.
Yeah, I seen her. Paula. Hey, Paula. We got to figure out. I told myself if I went live, I got to figure out how to make her a moderator.
Okay, we'll have to do that on the
Yeah.
computer.
Okay, yeah, she's awesome. Paula's the one we got our gym corn
And Mama's
from.
here now. Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, Jessica's on. All right. Looks like the ducks have gotten good at lake. Oh my gosh, we were just saying we walked them down here, and they practically ran. They knew exactly where the lake was.
Oh yeah,
and
especially once they saw it,
they took off. So look at them. These guys are just so excited. And we actually seen some breeding while we were down here, or what we thought was. There was a male about to drown a female, so we assumed that's what they were doing, was breeding. So we're going to start really looking for some eggs here pretty soon. We're hoping, we're coming up on the 4th month maybe?
I think so. I can't remember when we got them.
Yeah, we're coming up on, I think, the 4th month. So I think they start laying at 4 months.
Saddleback, what are the geese, saddleback?
The geese are saddleback.
Yeah, saddleback geese.
Saddleback geese. And we don't know if they're male or female. We're praying that we have one of each, but I know how our luck is. No, Paula, I haven't, not yet. You guys sent me something. She sent me some more stuff to grow in the mail. I'll do a video on that later. Paula sent me something new to grow in the mail. I haven't even told you about it yet. I'll tell you about it. But we got something. It's funny. I told her I ain't got no more room. I'm sending them to you. Find some room. I'm like, okay. Still got fish feeder on the lake. Yeah, I do. We're sitting right here in front of it. Yeah, we're sitting right in front of the fish feeder right here. And so far, so good. The fish aren't bubbling up like I would like them to. But there's a steady stream of brim staying right here that are eating, and they're small brim. So I think we filled it up 2 or 3 times in here.
Using your phone, touch a comment. Add moderator.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
Lazy Pond Farm. I think it worked. We'll find out.
Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, thanks. So this is, like I said, this is my first time going live. I've been so nervous about it.
We did one over a year ago when we went to North Carolina for the Mother Earth News Fair.
Do what?
Oh yeah, it worked now.
Okay.
Slide down you.
Oh, well, yeah, subscribe down below. Good job, man.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. And all you guys, y'all know my grandson, right? He goes everywhere we go, so he goes everywhere we go. But man, this is kind of fun. We hadn't had any buffering or anything. You guys.
Sweet. Yeah, she's working
All
now.
right, awesome, awesome. Yeah, Paula's awesome. She sent us a gem corn, and I got some big plans for that gem corn. And so far, it is going crazy. I got a video coming out this week. I got a video coming out this week that I videoed the other day, and it's a complete. I even told Trevor I hate to call it a garden tour because everybody does the garden tour. I was trying to think of a better name for it, but it's basically a 3 garden tour of everything that we have growing right now. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a kind of a long video. I think it's 23 minutes, but I think you guys will like it.
Yeah, a lot of our gem corn has come up.
Glass gem corn too. Good, good, good. This stuff is growing like crazy.
Yeah.
Already started coming up good.
And all my dragon beans are coming up.
Yes, they are. The dragon beans are rocking, right?
Sweet. Jessica said it's working good.
Good. I'm going to start doing this once a week,
I know.
man. I'm excited about this.
You kicking me out of the camera?
Well, I appreciate you guys checking us out. I don't know what to talk about. I'm a little nervous, man.
All right.
We were just down here at the lake playing.
Yeah, we didn't have much planned for today. We went to get ice cream and all that.
Yeah, we went to right up the road from our house. There's a huge peach orchard, and they have now it's turning into a huge strawberry place.
Space Launch. I started to watch it, and then I forgot about it when we went and got ice cream.
Sue, it is super nice. It's a little on the warm side, but in the shade, it's real nice. It was. We shot a video yesterday. We like to die. We were building another pen for all our little baby quail, and we were out there all day. And I had to change clothes 3 times. We were sweating so bad. It's so humid out here. It's not all that hot. It's in 83 or so.
But it's humid.
It's just shower house humid. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and Paula, the ducks beeline to the lake. As soon as they saw, I mean, this time we opened the gate, and they just went right out. And then we kind of walked behind them, but they just kept walking straight for it. And then as soon as they saw it, they ran.
Watch this. Let me show y'all. Look, they're right in front of us. They're just having a ball. They're just the best. Even Travis is saying, man, we may get rid of the chickens and just do all ducks. They are so much fun to watch. Of course, the chickens are too. I'm not throwing off on our chickens by no means.
It's a trip watching some of them hold their head underwater.
For a long time. It's really neat.
I gotta film them. We should have this time.
Yeah, we should have.
Yeah, because he did the last one, which was a lot more challenging to get them down here.
Yeah, I edited a lot. It took us about 20 minutes to get them down here. So I edited a lot on that one. Hey, Thomas Smith, how you doing? What's going on?
Yeah, Mason's our protection.
hold on a second. Thomas Smith. I know he's going to ask about Bob. Thomas, I actually got a text from Bob, and I tried to call him the other day, and he never answered. But he did text me on one of my last videos and said that he's doing okay. He'll be back real soon.
Let's see if I can get the comments on my phone so we can.
This is so weird. I keep wanting to look over here.
And he said hello.
Yeah.
Sue asked Mason. Yep, Mason's protecting us.
Yeah.
The ducks are they're amazing and they're fun.
They're so much fun. I can't stop watching them.
We
Look,
got
I'm getting closer
Wolfpack
to.
in
They're
South
still
Jersey.
skittish.
God,
They're
it's
still real
81
skittish.
Up there.
What's that?
South Jersey is 81 up there too.
Oh, that's nice. But they're still a little skittish. This is about as close as they'll let you get. Just 3 or 4 feet.
Thomas said he called them the other day too.
Oh, good.
So
yeah, 3 or 4 feet's about as close as they'll let us get, but that's okay.
I'm actually liking the geese too. I think they haven't laid no eggs yet. The geese are fun. They're little lawnmowers. They'll just go through and all they do is eat grass. They eat grass all the time.
I keep wanting to turn the camera around. There's one sitting right in front of me eating.
I don't know.
The geese are awesome, and they're starting to get their honk. They're slow a little. They're starting to get their honk. Hey, how you doing, Kristen? I'm getting a bunch of people in here. That's pretty fun. I got 20 folks, man. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate y'all checking us out. And for all you guys that watch all my videos, I say it at the end of every. I really appreciate it. I'm the worst at doing this stuff, but it's really exciting to see your numbers climb. It's just for you guys that aren't doing videos. It's weird. It's kind of hard to explain, ain't it?
Oh yeah, because before doing this, you watch other people and you don't get it. I don't know. It changed once I started doing it too. I want peacocks on mine.
That's peacock guys here.
Yeah, they're not a fan of it as much.
I'm a nighttime truck driver.
Yeah.
Can't have anything loud. That's why we have no roosters. No roosters.
I can sleep through everything.
And I sleep with my door open. I like to sleep with my door open. We like that fresh air, and he'll let the chickens out in the morning, and they go straight under our deck and straight under my back door. And I just, it drives. So we finally got rid of all of them. I said I can't do it no more. As a matter of fact, my neighbor next door is wanting some.
What's the
next
next
project? All right, let me think about that. Right now what we're doing is my neighbor wanted some more chickens. Well, he's got a bunch of roosters, and we have all the hens. So what was it, last week?
Yeah, Nana said no peacocks.
Yeah, no peacocks. Last
week.
We're
gonna get a lot at my property.
Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? We took.
I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we took 4 hens over to him, and he's been saving eggs. And Travis just put them on the incubator today. So I think we may split some chicks. We're not sure how many he's going to hatch and see what happens. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you so much. It is really nice out here. We live way back out in the woods. We have one neighbor that literally, well, I say one neighbor, but that we can see. It lives across the lake, and there's so many trees.
Thank you, Paula.
I keep turning this phone around, but straight over there through the trees, you can just see the house, and they are the nicest people you will ever meet. They're so sweet. We have them over for dinner all the time, and we're just so lucky. We have great neighbors over there. At the end of our driveway, we have our other neighbor, the one that we traded out some wire, and we've been trading horseback riding lessons for Mason. I just went and bush hogged his fields this morning. We just swapped back and forth with him. Super nice guy, and
great southern
we're just
hospitality.
We're really blessed, really lucky to be here. We're on the hunt for land, ready to get out of the city. Let me tell you,
worth it.
I say it every time. Georgia is, if you get out of Atlanta, it's cheap.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Out here, we're an hour south of Atlanta, and it's really cheap. It's really cheap.
If you're gonna look for land, the way I found mine, I actually found the one we bought before finding a realtor, and then I sent it to them. Okay, see, buddy. And then I sent it to them, and use LandWatch. It's really easy for finding bigger pieces of land and all that. If that's what, I don't know how much land you're looking for, but if you're wanting like raw land, LandWatch is really good because you can put what you want in your search parameters of area, how much land you want, all that. So it's just what I used to find what I got, and I loved it. So we got.
Oh my wife, you afraid of peacock? No, it's too loud. Too loud. I watched that cog hill. And when he'll, it would be funny for a day, and I'd have to get rid of them.
I'd love it.
You picked the okra and watermelon?
We got it. Did we get it planted? Yeah, we got watermelon planted and the okra.
Yep.
I'd actually finished up the watermelon. I think I can't remember last week or so, and we did it, and then like right as we were finished planting, I didn't get everything planted I wanted in the garden, but as we finished, it's downpoured.
It has rained a lot.
So I didn't film any of it because I was just trying to get it in, and then it downpoured. So yeah.
Me too, Dom. I'm surprised too. I'm waiting for everybody to say you're buffering. But this worked great. Like I say, we are just too noisy. Yeah, too noisy. Yeah, that's my wife. Too noisy. But I'm surprised too. We're sitting way away from the house. I don't know if y'all can see the house. Let's see, my big head's in the way. There's the house back there. The house is way up there, and we are just sitting down here at the lake, basically in the woods. I could probably go live going deer hunting, man.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I can go live going deer hunting. I hope, because we just hunt right here we are right here in the woods where we hunt at, or either right here in this corner too, right here in this corner. So man, that would be kind of neat to do a little surprise live. Ooh, that'd keep me awake too.
You have to whisper all your answers back to everybody.
I hate that. Let's see.
It's just Paula saying she understands. It's cute.
Yeah, we just can't have all these loud. And the neighbors across the lake from us, they're in their mid-80s. And she's the same way. When we had them roosters, they would cock-a-doodle-doo, and that sound travels across this lake. It sounds, using the phone. That's it. That's it. Verizon phone. That's it.
Yeah, there is no Wi-Fi
we don't have
out
any,
here.
no Wi-Fi. We don't have anything out here.
We can't get it. I mean, we could get like HughesNet or something like that, but
I've always heard that's horrible.
Yeah,
so
well, I had it as a kid, and I hated it.
Yeah, so hopefully this is the way it works all the time. I'll go live once a week. If it works out like this, I'll go live once a week, especially if I got some sidekick with me. I'm bouncing off of him. We'd already be done if it was for me. I'm hoping for an okra cook. Me. Hoping for an okra cook. Well,
I like eating okra.
Okra is awesome. I love it. You should work this fine, especially if you're in a tree stand. I know, and I'm literally hunting 50 yards in the woods right there. We're just, I'm literally hunting 50 yards over there. Let's see, whisper in your son's ear. What are you getting? Hey. Oh, and Mason's ear?
No, mine.
Oh,
that'd be fun.
Yeah.
My mom wanted me to plant them.
Paula just got them in, and she mailed me a bunch of them.
Yeah, my mom wanted to plant them because she's telling me about them,
and I have saved a spot for them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think my mom suggested it. It's like towards the end of the season. I was like, kind of late for that, so.
Yeah, well, we're gonna throw them in the ground.
Last year, 2 years ago.
I think they'll work. We'll throw them in the ground. The gym corn's rocking.
As for cutting it or growing it,
I don't know, dude. Okra. I'll tell you what I know about okra is you pick it once it gets 3 or 4 inches. If you let them get real big, they get hard, and when you cook them, they're real crunchy, and they're just not good.
Yeah, when you go to cut them, if it's fibrous, like it's tough to cut,
crunchy. It's crunchy. Just toss it because it's not going to be good when you eat it. It should slide right through real soft, and we cut them in little chunks, about an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch chunks. Take the top piece, the end piece, throw it away. Both end pieces, like beans. Take both end pieces, throw them away, and chop. And we bag them and freeze them. Just freeze them. And then when you want to cook them, roll them in cornmeal, throw them in some grease. That's all you need. That's it. And cook them till they're crispy brown. Oh my gosh, they good with pork chops and mashed potatoes. Oh, come on, they're so good. And a lot of people put them in stews. You can cook them. I like them in stews, but pickled. You hear everybody say pickled okra. That's a taste I can't do.
I like baking my okra too.
Yeah, that's good too.
Put olive oil, salt and pepper, whatever you like on them.
That Johnny seasoning.
Yeah,
that's good.
Johnny seasoning is my favorite. Put it in the oven. I think like 350 or 425. I can't remember. It's been a minute.
Okra's great, and it's so easy.
Yeah. Jessica's saying
fry it, roast it, put it in soup. That's it. That's my daughter there, Jessica. That's my daughter.
I love okra, and I mean,
it's so good.
I'm not a southern person, or I wasn't.
Hot weather, yep. Yeah. You do need hot weather. Like I say, we just planted ours. I've waited to plant mine. Yeah, Paula, you're doing right, because you have to plant it again. It won't come up.
Yeah, and okra, you pick it.
It goes so fast.
Yeah, every day you can pick some.
Yeah, you can pick it either every day or every 2 days. But you can pick that okra, and I mean all the way to the first frost. The one thing about okra, it don't stop. You just keep picking, and then when it gets ready for the first frost, which we hadn't done yet, you can just let it grow until it turns brown and take the seeds and save them. We hadn't done it. We want to do that this year because we got so many different varieties. This year we're going to try to save our own this year. My watermelons, those Georgia rattlesnake watermelons, we're definitely going to save the seeds from them this year.
The okra plants also are a little itchy. Just a heads up on that.
Yeah, if you want to get a good laugh, set somebody in there with short sleeves and tell them to go pick some okra for you. You'll get the biggest kick out of that because they will scratch for an hour and a half. They will just scratch and scratch and scratch. Because it is something about it. It gets in your pores and it'll just itch you to death. It is so good. I just love it.
Yeah, it's great with barbecue. Anything that I mean you could eat with a French fry is good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Okra's awesome. Wow, that one duck was. There's one completely underwater.
Yeah. I wonder if I hope y'all can see them.
It's cool watching them go all the way
They are
under.
so fun. I could sit down here and just watch them all day. It's so
We are
fun.
even, Steven. Way to go, y'all. Yep.
What's that?
Paula said we were even, Steven.
Yeah. But get that okra in the ground. Like I say, we just planted ours. I don't know about the dirt temperature and all that, but I just like to know that it's warm and you're not getting any more cold because it'll wipe it out. It will wipe it out.
Normally we plant like right after Good Friday, but this year we held off.
We held off, and that was smart.
Yeah, because we got like a cold snap that came through. It's like for a week or so.
A lot of people get real impatient, and you get that itch. You want to get at it, and then all of a sudden now you're having to do everything twice. And the size of our gardens, I can't do it twice. I can barely do them once. I'm not going out there and replanting twice.
Well, and then like with this year too, if we'd planted early and lost all our seed, it might have been hard because everybody's getting seed. So luckily we
can't
waited.
find nothing.
Yeah.
I tell you a little story that went out yesterday. The quail pen, I meant to put it on the video, and even Travis said, I tried to remind you, you told me to remind you, and you still forgot. We went looking for chicken wire yesterday for the pens that we built for this last batch of quail we hatched out. I went to 4 or 5 different stores. I couldn't, look at them jokers flying around everywhere. I went, well, they were, they'll stop now.
Now as soon as we go to show you, they quit.
Now. But I went looking everywhere for chicken wire, and I just could not find it anywhere. And I ended up getting some kind of plastic. Netting, and I'm not happy with it. But it'll keep some quail in. But we actually built it with where the ducks are at in that fenced-in area. So hopefully that'll keep the predators out. Because we've had a tough year with these foxes and coyotes. I did a video a while back, last week I think, where we just had a lot of coyote and fox problems, and where I planted my beans and my corn, my big corn, we have done everything to keep these deer out, and they are not staying out. We put up the pie pans, and my neighbor told me about the radio. We put it up for the foxes and coyotes. Well, I ended up moving it to the garden down below because the deer are wiping my beans out. I mean, they are wiping the ones that me and Mason planted. They are walking. I got a video coming up pretty soon about that. But I video everything on the weekend and spread it out through the week. But I got a new toy coming in the mail. I didn't try the soap, Paul. I sure didn't. I didn't. I'll be honest, I don't ever go grocery shopping, and I forget to tell my wife that stuff. But I've heard that Irish Spring works. I've heard that over and over and over. But I got a toy coming in the mail that's supposed to be here tomorrow. Monday. Gonna be here Monday. I'm gonna do a video on it. I'm not gonna tell y'all about it. I can't wait till this thing comes in. This what I got coming in the mail. If it don't scare these deer out, nothing will.
They were just at Jared's house. Simply Life Reclaimed.
What is gonna be, Papa?
Oh, awesome. Simple Life.
Don't tell nobody.
I was Tractor Supply had some chicken wire last week when I went there. You better buy it up. Columbus's Tractor Supply. Oh, okay. Oh, you out here in Georgia too, huh? Guys, if I don't remember who everybody is, I really apologize. Let's see, some homesteaders take a potato peel and Irish Spring for deer. I need to try that. I've heard that over and over. Kim, you watching? Next time you go get some groceries, get me some Irish Spring soap. Everybody on here has been telling me to get it, and I just, you know me, I don't go to the store. Yeah, I've been wanting to try the Irish Spring, but I got a new toy coming. I can't wait. Some homesteaders take a potato peel. Yeah. I cannot wait for this thing to, my new deer, my deer getter outer. I just saw that. I swear by it, yep. Well, I need to try some. Because the first time the deer got out there, y'all won't believe how mad I was. I went out there and we use that homemade goat soap and all. We buy it at all the fairs and stuff, and we'll buy a bunch to try to last us through the year and support all the small people that make soap. Just something funny about that. I like that. We get our chicken wire at Amazon. I had the guy at the store told me I need to order mine on Amazon. But, dang, I lost my train of thought trying to read.
Your soap.
Yeah, the soap. We do all the soap. Anyway, we use all that homemade goat's milk soap. I threw a bunch of that out, the little small bars that you end up with. We save all those, but I ended up throwing all those out there, and I even took a whole bottle of cologne and went out and threw it all over. I threw a bunch on my scarecrow. I threw it everywhere. Very next day, they didn't miss a beat. And a matter of fact, when I did the video that said, my neighbor said that the radio keep the deer out, it don't work. Because they were walking right up to the radio and it looked like they had smelt the radio and walked off. So the radio did not work to
They
keep
like
these
country
deer out.
music.
They love country music, 'cause I got country music playing all night long in the garden.
You change up our music too long.
Change up the music. Everybody said we need to put on talk radio. But guys, let's see. Okay, there's a timer. Let's see. Yes, deer hate that smell.
Yeah, the
I
Irish
guess so.
Spring.
We'll have to try it. I definitely have to try it. Like I said, I got something Monday coming that we're excited about. Let's see, what's our next project? We had somebody ask earlier what our next project is. The only thing I think goes is the chicks that we got hatching.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And just
That's pretty much it.
keep plucking along at the garden.
Yeah, we need to dial down. Hello, Roswell, Georgia. All right, Chef
I was
Santa
gonna say, almost a
Culinary
neighbor.
Travels. Hey, that's Georgia folks. Yeah, we're not really trying to dial everything down, but we're about maxing out here.
I was gonna say in like I think 2 weeks we're gonna be processing chickens. That's another
right.
project.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then the meat ducks come.
Yeah, and then we got meat ducks coming.
As soon as we process the chickens, meat ducks. Double high hog wire keeps most out.
Well, you got all that now, but I mean,
Yeah, I got some hog wire, but
I don't know if it'd reach all that
Honest
far.
Family Homestead uses Premier one, yeah.
Well, we're just slowly upgrading because that's our.
I'm the only
third
one working
garden.
around here. Everybody living here is laid off. We ain't
Yeah,
got
I got
all the
laid
money.
off.
Yeah, he's laid off. My son got laid off. Everybody's laid off. My wife's in school. So like I say, we're just lucky to feed all the animals. Yeah, everything's expensive. Everything costs so much. Just that wire. I bought that 100-foot of wire. It was $30 some odd. Just that plastic wire, chicken wire is $40 something. Everything's just so expensive. That's why I use a hairdresser. She gotta come and get up. I've heard that spread around all the garden. Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard that too.
Oh.
Another thing is, let's see, I don't think soap works on deer, but works on coons and coyotes. Well, whatever we can help. The radio has helped with the coyotes and stuff that we were having. I'm not sure, like I said earlier, if it was a coyote or a fox. You know, for sponsorship, I need to hit up everybody.
Yeah, we gotta.
I just feel like I don't have enough subs. Yeah,
we're
we're trying to figure that out, and I don't feel like I have enough subscribers for all that. I got 2,800 subscribers, and thank all you guys for subscribing. Thank y'all so much. It's so much fun. But yeah, if I got up there a little higher, I'm just a little nervous about that stuff. But nervous as heck about going live.
Oh, that's fun though.
Yeah, but he was out in the boat with Mason. I said, man, let's try to go live. Let's see what this thing does and see how it goes. And look, we're running 27 minutes. Ain't missed a beat.
We gotta do it more often.
I'm going to do it every week. I'm going to
Yeah.
do it every week. If it'll do this, man, this is nice.
I was gonna say we could do Fridays or Saturdays.
Yeah, we
easily.
need to start setting a schedule. Well, thank you so much.
Try to be
I think it's a lot more fun when you see somebody's nervous.
a little bit. No cutting out.
Uh-huh.
Lands
Lads in Cartersville. Let's see, Lads in Cartersville had the cheapest cage wire, really.
Look 'em up.
Travis is something else on that. He's everything. You can mention anything. Pow, pop, 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 he typing. I talked to Paula about that one time before. I'm the worst at doing anything on a computer. I can't figure any of this stuff out. Fridays are best for me. Sometimes another channel or 2 or 3 mod up for sale. Go live on Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, it'd be the weekends for me. Friday and Saturday is my off day. So if I did it live every week, it'd be Friday or Saturday. Sure miss living in Georgia, Cali. Come on back.
So where you at now?
Yeah, come on back.
I
to
moved away
Georgia.
from Georgia for a year and a half, and I missed it. I came back and visited, and I've just gone back on
Come on
vacation
back.
places.
It's cheap.
I
down
love it
here.
down here.
It is cheap. It is so cheap living down here.
Lads is almost 2 hours away from us.
Hmm.
Lads is 2 hours away from us.
Yep, he is. What's Kim say? Yep, he is about.
I don't know. Fun to watch, maybe. Arkansas.
Arkansas. Oh my God, that Arkansas. Me and my wife used to go up there and go trout fishing with her dad in Mountain Home, Arkansas. And oh my God, every time we leave, Kim says something about this place. It just feels like we're supposed to be living here. And I think we had started planning on wanting to move it. We talked hard about going up there. It is absolutely beautiful. We love Arkansas. We used to live in Arkansas. Yeah, we loved Arkansas. Guys, so in fishing, we used to go up there and go trout fishing. And I planned on going up there again this year with my brother. Me and my brother was going to take a trip. He's never been. Good thing.
Got that right, Jessica.
But we had planned on going this year and going on a week fishing trip up there. We wanted to go so bad, me and my brother, and then this virus, well, I know what it was. Jason Crocker and them were having their meetup, and me and him was like, no trout fishing. We're going to the meetup. I want to meet Orange Family Homestead. I want to meet Dutch. I want to meet Jason. I want to meet all my YouTube
Get to hang
idols.
out with them again. We met
Yeah.
Jason once.
And Paula, I want to meet Paula. Paula invited us over for dinner.
I was gonna say, there's a big
I
comment.
said, hey, from Oklahoma. Love your videos, family, and how you were teaching your grandchildren. Oh, thank you so much. Videos, ones do not miss. Awesome. Even on your daily chores. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Mountain Home is where we would. Yeah, Kim knows. Mountain Home is unbelievable. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. We got some plans when we retire. We talk about being full-time RVers. We'd like to do that. That's what her dad was. He was a full-time RVer, and he'd always go spend a couple months in Mountain Home and invite us up, and we'd rent a cabin right there next to him. We'd rent a cabin right there next to him. And oh, the trout fishing was unbelievable. It was so much fun. And he always tried to get me to use a fly rod. Everybody wanted to push them fly rods. I didn't know how to use none of that stuff. What's that?
He's asking how long we're gonna be.
How much longer you want to go? We've been 30 minutes. Can we do 30 more? You think we squeeze 30 more out? You don't think? You can go sit up
attention span of a 5-year-old.
Yeah, what you want to go? What you want to do now? There ain't nothing else to do.
He's got a bunch of comments.
There's nothing else to do.
Jason Reason found us.
Oh yeah, I know so many of y'all. So many of y'all. Probably most of y'all came from Jason, because he's given me 2 awesome shout outs. We met him. Actually, Travis talked to him when they were on their way.
Yeah, before.
And gave him. We had an extra ticket for the Mother Earth News Fair. And, we gave him a ticket.
Yeah.
And met him up there, gave him a ticket, and just, of course, me with my, I talked to him to death, and I even felt bad because I know he's wanting to talk to other folks. But after that, I guess we kind of hit it off, and I hadn't really talked to him much. I'm not one. I don't want to really bother nobody. I'm scared I bother anybody, but we were really hoping they had the meetup because we were planning on taking him out and just, thanking him for all the, I guess, plugs he gave me for my channel.
And we can't wait. We hope we can meet the Oklahoma gang soon.
Yeah.
We're hoping that they'll do a fall meetup and we can go to that.
Oh, I want to go so bad. We dropped the whole trout fishing trip and everything to go. We had already had a place rented. We were ready. I live in Springdale, Fayetteville. Fayetteville's right down the street.
I think she's talking about in Arkansas. Maybe.
Oh, in Arkansas. Let's see, Springdale, Fayetteville, and Hot Springs, Arkansas. Okay, well, there's a Fayetteville right down the street from us. T-posts and 3 lines of electric wire. We'll learn them deal quick. I bet it will. Well, I got the wire. I just have to buy another $100 and something. I got to quit spending so much money.
That'd be cool to convert it.
School bus done. I'm on the road. Awesome. I swing by. How do you get that pop back up?
Right
I
there.
swing by and say hello in the middle of July. That'd be awesome.
So we'll have some fun.
That'd be
stuff
awesome. You can bring your bus. You have to keep us posted. We're getting to where I would love to start doing some stuff like that. We got 18 acres to park out here.
Going back to Valdosta.
Valdosta is awesome. I drive through Valdosta every night.
Yeah. I love the channel. Great stuff. Jose in Ohio.
Thank you, Jose. Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, Paula. Jason, Dutch, Daniel. It's more than likely it's probably Jason.
Yeah.
I messed with Dutch and Daniel a little bit on Instagram. I had them there for a while. I was messing with them, but we just sort of died. I just love watching those guys. They're just some of my favorite channels. I love Dutch and Daniel Arms. I can't get enough of his channel. I love Jason and Jared. He's awesome. That one-legged chicken. Did you see that jump out there?
I did not.
Wow.
I see the splash.
Oh my gosh!
I love
if y'all
going
see
up
that
there.
or not.
North Carolina is beautiful, by the way, Paul. I saw your comment.
Ooh, we need to go
Can't
on a
remember if I've
fishing
been
rod.
through Fayetteville. I've driven on 20 and 85. That's all I know.
Hey Maria, how you doing? Let me get Travis in here.
And then-
Try not to be a phone hog.
Mama can't. She's in the house.
Down y'all through Happy Feet. Oh, okay. Happy Feet Homestead. From the Crockers as well. Love trout fishing. Yellowstone.
Bye,
Oh, that would be
love you.
so much fun. Let's see. Feel
I'll come home in a
because I
minute.
stopped Jason. Let's see. Feel guilty because I stopped Jason's video to catch you live. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. Go on that. Why don't you contact Premier Fence and see if they can donate a solar wire system? Yeah, 3,000. Let's see. What did you say? What did I say?
They'll get.
Did you get close to 3,000 people in subs becoming an advertiser? If they donate your solar wire system, did you get close to 3,000 people in subs becoming an advertiser? I don't know how all that works, but
We'll have to email them and see what we can find out.
because we've been wanting to do Hoss Tools. I think Hoss Tools is real easy to get sponsorships through. I've been wanting to talk to them. They're right here in South Georgia.
Yeah, driving through, because I drove a lot of different areas. It all becomes the same. I just know my end destination and I forget what towns I drive through all the time. So I definitely drove through
I
Fayetteville.
love watching you and the others. If you ever end up in Ottawa, Ontario, I will definitely let you know. That's a
I want to go to Canada
that'd
once.
be awesome. That would be awesome.
I used to, when I lived in Washington, I'd go visit my dad. We could actually Well, I was told we could see Canada from across the water where he
Well,
lived.
When we were visiting
Yeah.
Kim's dad up there, we'd see Canada.
Yeah, that's the closest I've been. I was close enough to see it, and I never made the trip up to it, and so, yeah. Okay, yeah, I didn't, 20, I didn't go too much up into North Carolina. I did a little bit, but mostly 85.
Thank you, Wolfpack.
And say,
Is Jason live right now, or is he just putting out, he's just doing a video? I keep wanting to tease and say a 20, 30-minute video. Those are some long videos. I love Jason Crocker, and he's super interesting. The things he's doing is just ridiculous.
I know
I
he
could
put out
never
a
do
small
that.
video, or a video about his house today.
Huh?
He put out a video about his house
did he?
today, yeah.
Those long videos, my attention span, I just can't hang in there. I try to not make, and I say that, and I got one coming out this week that's actually 23 minutes, but there's a land of 10,000 lakes. Come up here to fish. To fish, I would love that. I would love that.
Fishing trip in Canada.
Gotta get this house paid for.
I was gonna say, Canada's got some great wildlife.
I'd love to be able to spin this camera. Big blue. Listen. You hear him? That blue heron flew over, and they'd seen that up in the air.
Yeah, his roof's looking good. That metal roof. Yeah, I haven't gotten to watch the video because I think my phone notified me about it when we got right down here to the ducks, and I've been dealing with the ducks and then taking Mason out on the lake, and so yeah. Staying
for good. Oh my God, I couldn't live up north. Oh.
Can't do the cold.
We had a moose at someone's pool. How about that?
That's fun.
That's something I've never seen. I've seen the elk and stuff on my little trips, being a truck driver and all. And on vacation, went to Yellowstone.
30 people and 30.
I know. Thank y'all so much. 30 and 30. Y'all are so sweet. Appreciate the heck out. 31 watching. Thank y'all so much.
That's awesome.
That's
especially
ridiculous.
for like this wasn't planned.
At all.
And we didn't no warning for nobody.
Nope. We just decided. Like I say, we brought the ducks down for you guys that are just joining. We decided to bring the ducks down. I'll show the ducks here in a second.
Southern for life, yes.
Yes, yeah. But we brought the ducks down to the lake again because we're trying to get them to where they come to the lake at least once a week. And I want them to come every day. But Travis and Mason went out on the canoe, and I said, you know what? We ought to try to go live. Let's see if we can do it. And because we are out here with no internet whatsoever. We're just using my cell phone. That's it. It's really interesting to me. I can't get over it because I am not a computer guy whatsoever. Let me show y'all. For you guys that are just watching, let me show y'all. That have popped in and hadn't seen the ducks. Down here at the lake. And look at the geese over there. We're just down here chilling out at the lake, and we thought we'd go live. I hope y'all can see that real good. The ducks are so happy. And I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. We've done chickens for years and years. I've done them. I started out when my daughter was 2 or 3 for her to have something to do.
We'll have to figure out how to do super chats.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. I have to get with Paula or something. Paula helps me out.
We can maybe figure it out. I don't know.
He can figure it out. I don't know if there's a button on here. I don't know exactly how none of this stuff works, but I want to start going. If this works all the time, I'll start going live once a week. But we've done chickens for years and years and years. Oh my gosh, for years. They're so easy. And this was the year that I said I want to go with some ducks. I want to try some ducks. We got this beautiful lake. We need some ducks.
We'll have to find it. We'll find it the end of today. I'll figure it out.
We'll do that, Paula. Thank you. Let's see.
Ours kind of don't like us. Well, I mean, they like us, but they're kind of a little skittish.
They're 3 or 4 feet from us. That's about all you're going to get. You ain't going to just pick them up. You have to corner them to pick them up. And we don't try to pick them up. No, we don't care about all that unless we see something wrong with them or something. But we just walk behind them, and they just sort of, you walk behind them and they walk forward. But we decided, I got off track again, but we decided to do the ducks, and we are absolutely in love with them. They are super easy and tough. That's what I was getting at. We lost 2.
Geese, yeah, the geese have actually been, well, before we put them with the ducks, they would stay right with us and get all up on us, and then we put them with the ducks, and now they won't. Yeah, they're now ducks.
Yeah, they're ducks now. They won't fool with us no more.
Which for a while they were skittish of the geese, ducks.
But the ducks have been a blast, and they are tough, way tough. We lost the 2 in the swimming pool. Like I said, I said on my video way back where a guy said, "You're gonna lose." Look right here.
It was breeding.
Look right there.
We've never had duck eggs. I can't remember who said it.
I keep turning this camera around. I get excited.
Somebody said they love duck eggs. We haven't yet. Well, I haven't never ate a duck egg. Yeah, to my knowledge.
We've never eaten one, so all this is brand new to us. We just get them, and we figure basic food, water, shelter, and we try to protect them best we can.
That's
ours are not. So,
yeah,
so far, they're
says,
still young.
Yeah, everyone says geese are mean, but
Yeah, they're still young. But
supposed to be great protectors of your birds. Whether you know whatever you raise them, with, supposed to be great for keeping predators at bay.
But everything's going good. If y'all got any questions, let us know. I've never had one, but I've heard they were rich. We're gonna let you know because we'll do a taste test on them and all that stuff. We have yet to find one. I think it's on the 4th month, and I'm thinking we're just coming up on that 4th month. They're actually starting to breed. We've been seeing them out here breeding. And
if not, hopefully we can bring you some maybe to Oklahoma.
But if y'all got any questions, pop them out. The bees are looking good. I basically have left the bees up to Travis this year, and I haven't been in them one time, and he's been in them multiple times. The bees are doing great. Chickens are doing great.
Meat chickens are doing great. We never lost one this year.
Not a one meat chicken have we lost, and we processed them in a couple weeks. The quail, we just put them out of the brooder. I did a video on that. It'll come out this week. I put them out and built a new pen to put them in. They're doing great. We should have some more hatching around Monday.
We plan to incubate duck eggs too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hatch a mess out of some duck eggs. We're gonna try to sell them. We're trying to find something we get some money back to help pay for all this feed. So I'm thinking we sell duck eggs or small baby ducks. But the ducks are doing good. Chickens. What else we got out there? The turkey. We got meat turkeys. Oh my gosh. Finally, I don't even want to say it because they'll start dying off. But this is the 3rd year we've done meat turkeys, and so far they're doing great.
Mason's horse lessons are going good so far. He's had 2. The first one is kind of a real short one because we just swung by there, and I think we were in the middle of something, and he was kind of burnt out, and so he just got a quick minute.
Hey, Jesus is Lord, what is going on?
And then earlier this week, I took him over there for another lesson, and he was learning how to maintain or take care of a horse. So he got to watch it actually get shoed. He watched 2 of them get shoed, and that was really cool. I hung out with him for that, and then he learned how to clean them, like to clean them all up and all that, and brushing them and all that. So, and he even walked them. That was fun to watch because he's 5 and him trying to think he could do it.
She is actually doing great, Judy. Thank you so much. We was actually talking about it last night. Their retirement center has been the most clean retirement center we have heard of. I don't think they've had another case. They had them 2 cases right off the bat where she ended up moving across to our little, what we call the guest house. She moved in over there for a few weeks, or a couple of weeks, to make sure everything was good, and they ain't had another case. It's really been good. We had a bunch of other comments, but yeah, it's been really good.
Restaurants. Yeah, our restaurants are back open again. Everything's normal.
Yeah.
So once they start laying,
we have some bakeries around here too. I've been looking at some bakeries. I thought about stopping, trying to sell some to them.
Oh, Marietta.
Hey, Marietta.
An outlaw homesteader.
I'm an outlaw homesteader.
Let's say our neighbor.
What was that one? It's all the chicken.
Oh yeah, feet were hard. I wasn't there for that episode.
Well, the chicken feet were not good. Well, I can't say. I'm going to be honest. The chicken feet really didn't have they had a taste of the sauce that was on them, but it was like taking, I'm not a chicken skin guy. I don't eat chicken skin, but it's like taking a boiled chicken skin and sticking it in your mouth and throwing a bone in there with it. That was basically, it was pretty
Be
disgusting.
safe out there. Thanks for hanging in there.
Who was that?
I did not catch the name. Chef.
Gotta go. Chef Santa, thank you so much, pal. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we are grateful also for the rain that we've been getting. It made water in the garden very easy.
Thomas Homestead, nice. Yeah, we do the same thing. We sell all our eggs too. We're getting out of where we're trading a lot for the fruit stand. We take a bunch to the fruit stand. Y'all see my videos, we get all that fruit. Matter of fact, we got to go here in a little bit and pick up. But 7 days a week, they've been giving us 3 boxes a day. Yeah. On the weekends, we get about 3 boxes, but every day during the week, we get another. So you're talking 60 pounds of free fruits and vegetables. Yeah, you're talking free fruits and vegetables every 7 days a week through all the way up to October. They start in April all the way up to October. That feeds our pigs almost entirely. Now, we do give them a supplemental feed. We didn't even talk about the pigs, but we do give them a supplemental feed. But they gorge on tomatoes and watermelons and cantaloupes, and it's just amazing what people throw away. I'm just blown away at that. But we do a lot of trading. We give them eggs. They have a son that's a bodybuilder, and he eats tons of eggs. So we give him all the eggs he wants, and they give us in return all the fruit. But we do sell a bunch of our eggs, though.
And I want to try deep fried chicken feet, Nana. We have not tried. I haven't ate pig feet ever. I don't think he has ever.
I'm not eating no pig feet either. I eat some meat. I like meat, steak, and chicken breast.
Our rooster this time. It's not bad.
It's not bad. You're gonna love it.
Yeah,
I'm scared. Hold on, what's that?
scared
I hate
and
that when it goes
determined.
away. Oh, scared. Hey, honey, it's not hard at all. It's not. It's nothing to it.
Make sure you got a good sharp knife.
Yep. And now when you fry him, if it's a yard, what we call a yard rooster, just running around, he's gonna be tough.
Yeah, so slow cook them.
Slow cook them, or that new
Instapot.
Instapot. Instapot will tender them up.
Yeah,
But
just
if you try to just deep fry him, I'm just telling you, it's like eating a belt.
you gotta cook it nice and slow.
How do you get them comments to come back up? You know, you can hit that right off the bat. I can't get it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Nice, Tom Smith, homestead.
It's not hard at all to
It's
do.
not hard at all.
Sharp knife.
Yep. Just, I don't know if y'all put them in the tubes or whatever. You can't get all that graphic as far as video wise on YouTube. You need a cow. Thank you, Sue.
I
Thank
want
you.
some of
Let's
my
see,
property eventually.
I said we need to get. He's got way more land than I got. He's got a farm, but they're building a house, and once he gets moved in, then we got to talk him into getting a cow.
Yeah, there's a lot
He
of
said
projects
you
I
get him
gotta
up to
do.
3,000 subs, we'll get a cow. Isn't that what they say?
Yeah, I plan to
A
get
milk cow? No.
I don't plan to milk no cow unless I can get like
we too
a bunch of
busy.
people.
Fried quail is the best. And you know we hadn't fried a quail yet. We have yet to fry one.
That's
we
a good
smoke 'em
idea
every
too.
time.
Brining the rooster.
So cook for low heat. Yep. Because they're gonna be tough. But the quail are awesome. They're so good.
Only if we can eat it, Jessica. Now we can get a miniature
Is that
cow.
what Jessica
She
said?
said she wants a miniature cow.
Yeah, quail are awesome. We need to fry some quail. We have yet to fry any. I always fire at the smoker. I love cooking on my smoker. And we smoke them in apple juice. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have a milk cow, but yeah, it's way too much
Jessica,
work.
you'd be the one to have to get out there and milk it every day, honey.
Especially with the schedule I had, and I will have again. It's rough.
Paula, it's so easy. I'm telling you. You said you have a small place. You do quail so easy. I want to just tell everybody, get some quail. They're so easy, ain't they?
What's that one?
Quail are super easy.
I know there's that guy, I want to say he's in Arizona, but I don't think he's in Arizona, that does the quail in his backyard. He can't have larger birds.
Oh yeah, Slightly Redneck.
Yeah.
That's who I learned from him and Dutch. I learned how to do the feeders and such from Dutch, but I got interested watching Slightly Redneck. I'm telling you, quail are so easy. Build you one of these little hoop style pens, and you have to clean it out once a month or so. Ours need cleaned out now, but you have to clean them out once a month or so. But you turn that into compost, and you keep the pine shavings in there. They never smell. They're and they lay eggs like crazy. And we don't try to scramble the eggs and all that. We just boil them.
Yeah.
Boil them and eat them in their salads. And I eat salad every day, so I put them in my salads. I love them.
We've scrambled them or fried them, but it's too much work for it.
Yeah, chicken egg. But the quail, you just boil them. And if you like salads, they're easy to peel. Peel them down.
It'd be miniature animals would be fun to have on the farm, though.
Dairy farm from age 11 to 13. God bless you, Paula.
I want the fresh milk, but not the work for it. It's
that's a lot of dedication. That's a lot of dedication. Birds are good.
With where we work and how far we are from it, we're gone at least 12 to 14 hours a day.
See, we can't have a cow out here for the fact we plant so much fruit. I'm putting in that huge muscadine vineyard. I feel like I'm a camera hog.
We feed the quail a different
wild game bird food. Yeah, it has to be wild because it's a real high protein. Just tell them you need wild bird starter, wild game bird starter for the chicks. And once they get up maybe 6 weeks, then you switch over to a wild game bird grower. It's just wild game bird. He tell you feed, and he'll ask you if you want for the babies or for the adults.
And you could probably feed them the same as a duck.
One pair of my quail. Oh, I would go nuts. I would be so mad. You need to get you some cats. We got a rat killer machine lives around here. Our cat Loki.
That'd be nice. We need to try that, getting it from a local farm. See, I don't do early mornings, and with the schedule I had, I was getting home at like 2 in the morning. So I guess that'd be early morning, right?
Ducker Mills makes good quail feed. Yeah. Who do we get ours from?
I don't remember what.
I can't remember.
I don't remember the bag. I ordered the same thing every week, and I just, you asked me what I get the non-GMO, and that's all I know.
But quail, Paula, are so easy, girl. You'd love them. You would love them. And you put that in the compost in a little corner of your property somewhere, and the very next year, mix that in with your soil. Whew, that garden will take off like a rocket. 3 to 5. Oh my gosh, no way. No way. Hey, 3 to 4 or 5 in the morning, we're just coming in from work going to bed. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm fighting to get up the driveway.
Yeah.
He's got to where he slept in the car before he couldn't even make it in the house.
Yeah, I fall asleep in my car in the driveway. I put it in park and I just take a quick like 20-minute nap in there. It's a little hard to film it too. Yeah. And most animals don't like us at 2 in the morning.
I like going out and video and doing them late night videos, sneaking around in the chicken coop and stuff. I need to do another one of those. That's so much fun. The quail don't like it. The quail fly all over the place. I'm scared I'm gonna hurt my quail, but the ducks don't like. Yeah, the ducks freak out too. Yeah, the ducks don't like it whatsoever. They don't like me coming up the driveway. I can hear them when I get out of the when I get out of the truck.
They go nuts. They're noisy. You didn't know. I know I don't work now, but I'm going to work again.
Stop it, girl.
Can't stay on this forever.
He's gonna get back to work in a minute.
It's picking back up heavy hars. We got squash and zucchini.
Yeah, today.
And we picked some beans a little too early.
We should have brought some out with us, and we didn't know we were gonna video.
And 2 bell peppers. Emma ate one of them, and the other one's on the counter. It's a smaller bell pepper, but
hey, when the kids want to pick out of the garden, Mason,
that's the
he
way
just walks down the row and just he just eats.
He was supposed to help us pick the whole time. He had a handful and just eating. So it works though.
That crow right there flying.
Oh,
listen to the ducks. Listen, that crow flying over.
Nana's cooking some of it in the oven right now.
Well, when they see something fly over, they know it's danger. That's awesome.
I know you're playing. By the time we could milk the cow, I should be back to work.
You guys. Yep. Open the pen. 5. Yeah, every day. Every day.
Yeah, Mason, I think, ate a purple one too, and he liked it.
Yeah, well, y'all know, if y'all watch my videos, y'all know me. I don't eat none of that stuff. The okra I like, and the watermelons. That's basically all I like.
And see, I like bell peppers.
And the corn. I'm gonna try the corn this year.
I like a lot of the stuff out of the garden. The ones I tried last year that did well, I don't know if we didn't water them enough.
I bet.
They weren't sweet enough for me for a bell pepper. Cypress blues here.
Hey, cypress blue.
Yeah, I'm willing to try the purple again, and I can't remember because there's 2 I had, but only 1 actually came up. Okay. So, yeah.
Cypress blue, hello, how you doing? We just did a little. We've been on for almost an hour. I'm having a ball. We just decided we were sitting down here in the lake. We thought we'd try to go live one time and see how this worked out. If it worked out, I'm going to try to do it every week. We're actually sitting down here at the lake. For anybody that knew that's popped on, and we're down here watching the ducks. We have walked the ducks down here and just thought we'd have some fun and try to go live one time. So thanks for stopping by. We really appreciate it.
I don't know what Jessica's talking about. Oh, Jessica liked the purple
deer
bell
tracks
pepper.
in the cornfield. Yes, we have seen deer track. We talked about that earlier. Yes, the bean field is almost gone. The deer are not scared of anything. I put out cologne. I mean, once them beans got up, the deer were coming on. And let's see, pile of ducks for sure. Yep. And I even brought the radio that was on the chicken coop and took it out into the garden, put it right in the middle of the garden. I got a box over it so it don't get wet. And we got it blasting country music, and the deer, he said the deer love country music. You can see the tracks walking right up to the radio. It's like they smelled it and walked off and just made a buffet out there. They hadn't got in my corn yet, thank goodness. But I got something coming Monday in the mail that will definitely keep these deer out. It will definitely. I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to video. It's going to be fun. Excited about this thing.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Paul, I would try, this year I didn't get to. I planted a bunch of other stuff in the garden. I'll grow the purple ones again to see. And I know I had 2 different ones. One sounded a lot better than the other one. I think the one that didn't sound as good came up. But I'm definitely going to plant purple ones because I think I had like a violet something. I can't remember. But yeah, they're definitely worth trying. And I'll grow them again. I like bell peppers. I like the orange and red and yellow.
Well, he grows all that. He loves all that stuff. And he loves to experiment with all the different vegetables and all that stuff. And I'm just basic. I like watermelons, okra, and the corn I'm going to try this year. I've never grown corn, but I'm not much of a vegetable guy, am I?
No.
Beans, I love beans, lots of beans.
Yeah, we got to try the Premier One fencing, see if we can get sponsorship from them, because that'd make it a lot easier.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, we hope it works.
That's just like I was saying earlier, it's all this. It's just money, 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 money. And y'all don't see, I mean, like I see, you know, y'all just see what little videos we put out. Y'all don't see what all goes on. We are spending money around here just, it's something all the time. Good, good. We picked one the other day, 2 or 3 days ago. We got a big banana pepper. Yeah.
Something about corn. The corn's coming on good. The deer haven't really fooled with it.
Yeah, they hadn't touched the corn. They hadn't touched the corn. But like I said, I got something Monday. I'll do a video out. I'll do a video. I got 2 I'm holding on to now. I try to video everything on the weekends, and I try to put one Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's what I'm sort of in my head trying to do. But it'll probably come out Friday. I may get excited and put it out a little earlier. But
Corn on the cob is yummy.
What's that?
Someone, I can't remember. I didn't see. Well, I did see. I can't remember. Someone said corn on the cob's yummy.
Oh, I love it.
It is delicious.
And we're growing that Silver Queen white sweet corn.
Purple hull beans. I
Yeah,
think that's
man.
what we grew or picked today, and Emma and Mason both ate them.
Mm-hmm.
I know I tried something high there I didn't get. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of spur of the moment, so it wasn't, yeah, planned out. We got a bunch of, I don't know if Jessica's seen it, we got a bunch of cool okras.
Helen, that's exactly what ours
Yeah.
do. Mason eats everything he walks beside. He's got to eat everything, which we love it. That's what we do it for. I love it.
I love my kids eating vegetables because
I
it was
love
crazy. I think the first year we did strawberries, they did amazing. We took Emma out with us to go eat, and she wouldn't eat them at the restaurant. And then we came home, and she's picking them from the garden, eating them like crazy.
Cypress Blue, we didn't last year, and we actually have 2 dehydrators. This year, we're planning on doing some. We should have, not last year, but the year before that.
Some.
Yeah, we froze some. Yeah, because my wife's a salsa master. She can make salsa like no other.
And I just ate
she
them.
makes everything.
I ate them just raw. Candy steak, your stalks.
Corn. Somebody trying to make us hungry. Fresh corn, pick and cook immediately, and you'll find out just how sweet it can be. Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Can we steak our stalks for the corn?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I think she's talking to Kelly.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Well, we don't have that bad of winds. I've heard somebody say bad
You're welcome,
winds.
Sue. Sorry you didn't get notification. YouTube's fun like that sometimes.
Yeah, and this was a spur of the moment thing. We actually just walked. Let me show y'all the ducks one more time. Y'all like seeing the ducks?
Prevent the year growth.
I don't know.
Staking.
I don't know nothing about corn.
This is our first year growing it.
And actually,
Efficiently.
I've been talking with Bumblebee Junction, text back, and I've just been doing whatever he tells me to do. I need that salsa recipe. Yeah, I have to tell you how about that. It's really easy. It's really easy. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna break my wife. Sauce is good though.
Sounds like she's
Yeah,
cooking.
yeah. She says, I don't know if I should say it. She said, go to Kroger and buy the salsa packets. And all your vegetables, grind them all, make salsa. It is awesome. I love seeing ducks. Hey, Ann.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see you popped in.
I think that's maybe the one that said the
Yeah, I hadn't seen it.
notification.
Going by, let's see. The longer you wait to cook corn, the more sugars change the starches, okay? I only have a porch. I'm gonna do some okra. Wanda, okra is so easy. It is so easy. Don't plant it deep either. Basically, dig a little hole, you put your okra in and just put a little soil over it, that the roots will go down. If you plant it too deep, it won't come up either. I only have a porch. I'm gonna do some okra. I have a video. Let's see, Kim says, I have a video for salsa you might like. My husband loves it. Let me tell you, Paula, that salsa is great. And she keeps adding peppers, trying to hit that hotness I like. And it just, yeah, she ain't it yet. I love it. I love hot salsa. I'm the one that didn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry about that. This was a spur of the moment thing. Let me turn this around.
Hold on real quick. Banana, peaches and cream corn. We're caught up.
Watch this. Let's show the ducks one more time.
And the geese.
And the geese. Oh, here they come. Y'all see? Look at that one, his head turned sideways. He's like, what are you doing? But we're just sitting down here at the lake, just sitting down here relaxing at the lake. And we thought Travis and Mason was out playing in the boat, and I was over here playing on my phone. And I said, let's try to go live. Let's see if this thing works. And so far, and Paula, we hadn't buffered once, have we? What's that?
She said we had 2 buffers.
Oh, we had 2. Okay, well that's still good for us to be out here in the middle of the woods with no internet, no Wi-Fi, no nothing.
Paula said she'll send us crushed habanero.
Yes.
I'll make it some heat.
Yes. I got some growing in the garden now.
I grew it last year and I liked it. Was the Sugar Rush peach pepper or something like that. It was really good. And I think it had a good little heat and flavor to it. I got some of it growing again, or trying to. I planted it all from seed and I just direct sow. Yeah, they're having a great time. They're splashing around, making a mess.
The geese have walked right up beside me. Look at the geese right here. Honk.
Little lawnmowers.
Honk. That's what me and Mason do all the time. We try to get them to honk. Y'all like my interpretation of a goose?
We just had a bunch. We just had a bunch of
Oh,
comments.
good.
We had peaches. And
Guys, I
cream.
appreciate y'all stopping by. We
Man.
got 28 people and 35 likes. Man, that's awesome. Thank y'all so much.
Looks great in the end.
Got a bunch of comments, didn't we?
Yeah, they're getting done swimming. Last time they just put themselves up.
Last time they walked all the way up, we were going to get the feed to try to
rails.
lure them back, and they were already back. So I'm hoping they do the same thing tonight.
I wonder if that's what my in-laws use for their. They have my in-laws have this salsa stuff that they make, and it is on fire, but it is so good.
Are they caught up yet?
Ghost peppers.
You want heat? Try ghost pepper. I know we need to try to plant some of those. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, got to go. Callie, thank you so much. I grew up with a girl named Callie back years ago, and I miss her so much. Her and her brother. I was best friends with her brother.
Have fun barbecuing. The geese have been a lot of
They're
fun.
awesome. Put it in the mail Monday. Look, her Paula and Kim done made friends.
That's awesome. The jalapenos are amazing. I think we planted a few this year.
Yeah, I have some jalapenos and I got some jalapenos too. I found some of those. I put some jalapenos in.
I like making jalapeno poppers. They're amazing. And there's a dish that we got while we were in North Carolina that I absolutely loved. I made a kind of a knockoff version of it, and from a Japanese restaurant. It's like a jalapeno popper, but with Japanese. Oh, it's good. I'm gonna say we're at an hour now.
We're at an hour. I'm having a ball, man. I could go another hour, man. I'm having a ball out here.
I don't know if I've ever even ate a ghost pepper.
I think you'd know. I've heard you'd know. I've never had one.
My brother brought over some popcorn with one of the hot peppers on. I can't remember what it was. It was disgusting though. It had no flavor. It was just hot.
Jalapeno peppers. Jessica loves them too. We all love them jalapeno peppers. We love them.
Yeah, because he brought it over.
What does okra taste like?
Okra.
I tell you what, if you fry it, it really don't have a taste. That's probably why it's so good. You can put some seasoning on it and stuff. It really don't have a lot of taste. Everybody says it's slimy, but I think that's when you pickle it and stew it and all that stuff.
Put salt and pepper on it, it brings out a little flavor.
A little flavor. It really don't have that bad of a taste. What I like about it is a production plant. You get tons of vegetables for as long as you want to grow them, because they will go to the first frost. They don't stop growing. As long as you're snapping them every 2 days, every 1 to 2 days, you're going to pick up. They grow so fast. You're just going to it's amazing. So it's just a real production plant. I would call it a filler plant. Because if you eat pork chops and mashed potatoes and all that, you got that okra to make sure everybody gets full.
I couldn't describe what it tastes like, but I love ordering it when I get barbecue.
We love it.
And we appreciate that, Paul. That is super sweet of you.
What's that?
She's going to have Kyle order some ghost pepper seasoning for
That'd
us.
be awesome.
Roasting.
Skillet.
Yeah, see, $4.25. Yeah, a little olive oil, salt and pepper on it.
Jalapenos. Yeah. We're doing the cool jalapeno. I found one that said cool jalapenos.
Yeah, it should be the same one as the nata pino or whatever.
Yeah, I can't wait for those.
Everyone just makes their own names.
I cannot wait for those.
But yeah, okra. I mean, it's just fried okra is great. I liked it baked. I've had it in soups. That's really good. I'm trying to think gumbo or a few other soups.
Yeah, like I say, it's a filler. It's a filler plant. It's really good. Yeah, thank you, Annie Ann.
Yes.
Fried okra is the bomb.
Same thing, different name.
It's so good. I love it. I love it. And one thing about it is, you're going to get tons. It's not a disappointing. It's not a disappointing plant. It looks like bamboo coming up. It's so hard. I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah, you have a tree afterwards.
Yeah, you have a tree. It's just amazing.
Okra is the superfood of the South.
Yeah, that's right. Get that cholesterol up and take your little peel every morning. My brother messes with me. You gonna get high cholesterol? I said, no, they make medication for that. But if you don't, guys, y'all don't have any more questions? We're way past, a little past an hour. Man, I have had an absolute ball.
That's been fun. We'll have to do this again
next week. Fun. Let's see, Paula. Yeah, okra's super good. I love it. I love it. Yeah, we'll have to do this every week. We'll have to figure out a time.
Time and day, or just...
Day's Saturday. I like in the morning. It seems like everybody goes late at night. And I know you're trying, people wanting to be YouTubers, they wanting to get the most views and all that. Look, I got a job. This is fun. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But I want to pick a time that's convenient.
Yeah.
And this is nice and convenient, middle of the afternoon on a Saturday or something.
Chill time.
Yeah, relax in the middle of the day.
Okra, I'd say it's probably better fried. I mean, it just depends on what you coat it with. You don't need to put it in any sauce or anything to milk or butter. Just throw it in flour or cornmeal.
Get your grease hot, throw it in some cornmeal, get it covered in cornmeal, Throw it right in the grease, cook it till it turns golden brown, crunchy, and like my wife and all them, they like it black. They like it crunchy. And so the crunchier the better, or however you like it. You know, some people like it medium, but okra's awesome. Okra's super easy to grow. I would recommend okra for anybody's garden because you know it's going to come up. You plant it shallow, plant it kind of shallow, and keep it watered. It's going to come up, and it grows and grows and grows and grows.
Cornmeal, half flour. Half cornmeal, half flour.
Okay.
That's what Nana says.
Yeah, that's how she cooks it.
And them burgers were amazing.
Better.
I came in.
I cooked mine all cornmeal.
They were done eating when I came back, and they were amazing.
I don't like it in soups. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like mine in soups though. I like it.
It has to be in like a Brunswick stew or something like that for me.
Golden brown is the best. Yes, it is. All my okra fans out there. Yes. And the burgers were oh my God, those are the best. I put my heart and soul in them hamburgers. I wanted to win, and them burgers were the best burgers I ever put in my mouth.
I put a fried onion ring on top. Oh.
They were so good. The picture was from his plate. And I had a different picture on my thumbnail. He's like, what about this one? I'm like, oh wow, man, that's a hamburger. And so when we were at the table, I took a picture of that for my thumbnail. But that was one of the best burgers. It was weird because I had them big and round, and as they cooked, they shrunk and turned into meatballs. Yeah, they were actually meatballs, but they were phenomenal with that blue cheese. They were so good. Dust that wet okra and cornstarch and then oh, I hadn't tried that. Wow, that's a good. Oh, Kaleidoscope Junkies on the show. Snuck in there. I didn't know they were on. I'll turn it today. Oh, my turn off the turner just popped up for my quail eggs.
Hey, Two-Seaters Microfarm.
Hey, Two-Seater. That's Two-Seaters Microfarm. Oh, I know who I watch them every week.
I don't know if
D&D. Hold on a minute. Dang it. We've been on here for an hour. Darcy and I'm so close. Give me a minute. I'll think about it. Y'all go check out Twin Cedars Microfarm. I watch them every week. They do a little live show every week. Dave and Darcy. I watch them. They're super fun little channel. They do a live every week. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, Dave and Darcy. I found them through. I watch too much YouTube. Mountain Crest Farm, the guy we got the pigs from, Mountain Crest Farm. I watched him and I met him through them. So I watch him every week.
Yeah, being with the kids,
Iowa might be a little north. Iowa may be a little north for okra. I'm not sure. A little west. I don't know. It's cold. The okra needs some warm ground. Dave and Darcy. I'm not sure which one of y'all are on here. I'm glad y'all showed up. I tried to call Bob the other day. Couldn't get nothing. I got a message, but he did text me on my last video. Said he's okay and he'll be back.
If I am doing it in the oven, like baking it, I put it on beforehand. And then actually I have another one that I like, another season. It's a Frank's Red Hot seasoning powder. I put that on there. Or and then with the just frying them, I just put the flour and corn pepper.
Atlanta's been nuts. It sure has. I've been moving my stuff off to my property. Nice to take a break and see y'all. Well, thanks for showing up. Appreciate the heck out of it.
Yeah, Atlanta's been crazy.
Ridiculous, man.
We're glad we don't live in the city.
We watched it all night. Yeah, we don't live nowhere near. We live an hour south of there, but it's just ridiculous, man. You don't know what okra is.
I can say it tastes asparagus.
Oh, well, I might have to eat asparagus then.
I love asparagus.
David,
will bake it also.
Welcome, David. David, let me show you what I'm doing. I've been showing everybody. Let me turn this around. We're just sitting down here at the lake, playing with the ducks. Yeah, Kaleidoscope just showed up. We just come down here to play with the ducks and walk the ducks down to the lake, and just decided, why don't we try to go live? So it is working out great. And Dave's the one I've been talking to about getting the internet out here and all that stuff. And he had, what'd you say that was so bad?
HughesNet?
Yeah, he had the HughesNet and said, don't get HughesNet. Dave, we're sitting out here at the lake in the middle of the woods. You can see my house back there. We just walked out here and decided to go live. No internet, no Wi-Fi, nothing. Right here on my cell phone, and it is working great. So I think. Everybody says it does. Jeez. What does that say?
I wouldn't say it's strong like asparagus, though. Because asparagus is pretty potent of a flavor. Yeah.
Kim said, I don't think it tastes like asparagus neither. And my wife loves asparagus. Yeah, Thomas Smith. All these guys, Thomas Smith, Two-Seaters, they came from Bob's channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen Thomas on
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Now we're gonna have an okra
Everybody
asparagus
now
battle.
Nobody like Yeah, okra's hard to explain.
I mean, it's hard to explain
It's
a lot
good.
of food.
It's good, yeah. It's great. Hey, we can't believe it, Dave. We just decided to walk the ducks down here. This is the second time we walked them down here, and I sat down and Travis took Mason out in the canoe, and they were out playing. And I was playing a game on my phone. I said, hey man, let's try to go live, see if this thing. We've been saying it for months.
Yeah.
And I've been too nervous, and I think I've told you that before. I've just been too nervous to go live. I stammer and I stutter, and I edit like crazy on all my videos because I stammer and stutter. But this is working out great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Paul,
working out great. We're gonna do this every week now.
Paul, I have a terrible time spelling all the time. And I have never had dehydrated okra. That would be an interesting try.
Huh, that'd be neat.
Yeah.
And put it in something, you know.
I want to try, we pickled it once, and none of us liked it, but I want to try pickling it and then deep frying it to see how that turns out, because
that'd be interesting to put in like some hush puppies or something, because I know Cog Hill put out a video doing the hush puppy okra, and we made that one time. It was great, but I bet dehydrating it would be even better.
Thank you, Sue. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much, Sue. Appreciate it.
And Annie Ann, we really appreciate it.
Great. We're going to start doing this every week. Just work out. If this is a secret spot, we may just start coming to the lake, to the secret spot. Freeze-dried okra would be good. Oh my gosh, Jessica, stop it. That would be fantastic.
Gotta get a
on
freeze
BW
dryer
Family
first.
Farm. Okay. Yeah, we'd have to try that. We would definitely try that. We got 2 dehydrators we don't ever use. We need to fire them jokers up.
I got mine a long time ago. I think when I first got married, because I've always wanted to put back more food and all that, and it's just, yeah.
Oh, well, you two are meant for live streams. Appreciate it. I like to bounce off of him too. I don't know if I do this by myself, but I'm too nervous. But if you guys aren't checking out Homesteading the Right Way, I don't know who all on here is not checking out. Go check out my son-in-law's channel. Subscribe to his channel.
I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, he would appreciate it. We're trying to get him up to 1,000. It's about to drive him insane. But he's building. I made fun of it on a video I'm putting out this week. He's not building a tiny home by no means. He's building a big home.
I'm building my forever home. I plan never
home.
to move.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
So
want
y'all
to
would
move.
like watching it from the ground up. It's really neat to see how it's being built from the ground up. It's actually, it's funny. Since we're going through it, me and Mason shot our first deer together in their front yard where they're building the house.
Thank you, Sue.
It's really neat.
Yeah, I don't know, it's been
Thank
fun. Somewhat, I feel like we bit off too much with building the house because we're not doing. There's no general contractor, but so far it's been. Ooh, moose jerky sounds great.
Yeah,
But it's been very enjoyable and a lot of work. But I definitely am not regretting any of it. I'm glad to be able to do it. Especially the nice thing with us doing it from the ground up is we get to plan where everything we want and everything and all that. Homesteading the Right Way is the channel. W-R-I-G-H-T.
Yeah, W-R-I-G-H-T. Homesteading the Right Way.
I'll
And you'll
see-
see him do a lot of stuff out here. When I'm
Throw up a
working, he'll do
comment.
some videos from out here in the garden and stuff like that. And I basically let him. We stay so busy. I'd like to get into the bees. I'm the honey guy. I love the honey. I have honey with my coffee every day, and I just love the bees. But I'm basically, the bees are his this year. He bought 2 packages to get us going again because we lost a couple. And then we had 1 swarm that come in, so we call that the free hive. And so he's basically taking over the bees this year, and he's also doing something new with the bees this year that we've never done with the cut comb. So if y'all are interested in bees, he's doing a bunch of bee videos to use, where we're going to start doing some cut comb this year. That's all brand new to us, and I'm really excited about that.
Thank you, Kristen. I just put it down there, Mary Hanson. Cog Hill's amazing.
Yeah, we love Cog Hill.
Yeah, he's a great guy. That's somebody we would
They're
love
not
to
far
meet.
from us. They're not supposed to be too far from us. Uh-oh, I hear Mason. What?
I ain't moving, Jessica. It ain't happening. I'm dying in that house.
Come here.
Thank you. We are.
Oh, thank you, Paula. Yeah, she's our moderator. That's
Oh,
right.
sweet, sweet. Oh, we should
Thanks,
make Jessica a moderator.
Yeah, go ahead.
And Nana,
Yeah, we
if
need
I
to do that.
can. Come on.
Give them something to do, right?
Yep. Well, I'll have to figure that out later. Hey, we got a South Carolina.
Hey.
Thank you, Wolfpack.
Yeah, the okra fritters. Thank you, man. They were good. We called them okra hush puppies to us, and we made the balls out of them. They were so good. They were so good. What's Mason doing?
What, Mary?
Man, we are having a good time. We're an hour and 15 minutes. 32
My
people
phone's
watching.
next to me.
I want to wait that.
I'll come see you in a minute.
Y'all
all right,
guys
buddy?
rule, man. Thank y'all so much. And I say this. I'm trying to think if I said it on a video that's coming up.
Oh, he's crazy
got
awesome.
I got a video coming up where I think, like I say, I ramble a lot, and I got a video coming out this week where I ramble a little bit about thanking you guys. I got my first YouTube paycheck this week.
Thank
and
you,
since
Sarah.
y'all are now watching, y'all see it before the video, but I got my first YouTube paycheck this week. So I want to thank you guys while I got you on live. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing to my channel and watching my ridiculous videos. I really can't thank y'all enough. And I say it on the video, and by you say it's weird. It's just weird doing it. Any of you guys that are creators, you know, I hate even calling it creators. That sounds so corny. But any of you guys that make YouTube videos know it's really weird to stand in front of that phone and try to talk to a phone. But thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. It's really neat to see me get paid. I only get a couple dollars for every video. And I know if you guys don't have premium and you're having to watch commercials, I'm sorry about that. Because I had one guy text me that, said, I hate watching all your commercials. Hey, sorry about that, brother. I've worked a long time to get them commercials on there. But I wanted to say thanks to Jason. I say it on the video. Jason, most of you guys came from Jason Crocker, so I can't thank him enough. I want to give him a pat on the back. And like I said, we planned on that Oklahoma thing. We were going to treat him like a king out there in Oklahoma. We didn't plan on taking him out to dinner. If he could pull him away from Daniel and Dutch. But
and his family, because he'd have been with his mom and daddy and seen in a while, and his brother.
But I can't say thank y'all enough. I'm just so thankful for all you guys checking us out. You just don't know. You don't know.
Well, and I definitely, sorry, going to what Kaleidoscope said earlier, it is very true. Even with the discouraging and the hard days when we're working on the house, it's nice knowing, one, that we're getting to pick out what we want in it, and getting to look into things and take a little more time on it. Because if we had a general contractor, decisions would have been made a while ago, and it would moved a lot faster, but we might not be as happy with the end project, and we get to save the money. Because that's one thing we decided on a long time ago when we were deciding to not go to the contractors, how much we could do without one, and what we could do with that money saved, or how much more we could build on it. So I saw Shane in a comment.
I have to ask something before it drives me nuts. Y'all don't know, I mentioned in some of my videos, I don't want to say I have OCD, but I have some things that when I get something on my mind, I can't get off my mind. I got one thing on my mind. Kaleidoscope Junkie, we have watched your comments. And me and Travis are always talking about people that comment on our channel. We have seen your comment. You are so smart. We don't.
Thank you, Paula. Sorry, keep going.
Did we ever find out if you're a man or a woman? Please text me and let me know. Or you keep it a surprise. I don't care. But I think that's something that I said, man, you have got some of the smartest ideas and some of the smartest suggestions. That you are so smart. It blows me away how you don't have a channel doing some of the things you do.
She's a dangerous woman.
A dangerous woman, all right.
I know you. Yeah, didn't you mention? I know you mentioned you left the rods in your walls. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. And I thought you said your grandkids, but it might have been your kids to make it to where they could climb up it easier for shelving or something. It's been a while.
Randy, yeah, let's check out Randy. Yeah, he got off. He was a friend of ours that went to church with us, and he was blowing up. Up. You had us check out Randy Ranchero. I had seen him, and he got off.
Yeah, he pulled all his content.
Pulled all his content and everything. He's a friend of ours from church, and he moved out to Salt Lake City. And yeah, he moved out to Salt Lake City because all the construction. He's a builder, and all the construction's going on out there. So he took his family out there, and he just
quit farming because he's gonna be in like kind of more of a subdivision type house, and so
he just didn't seem like it'd be worth doing anymore. So he took everything down. I mean, he was blowing up.
Yeah, he had a video that went like, I'd say pretty viral. I mean, especially for a small channel. It had
hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, I want to say almost 300,000 or something. It was a lot.
Randy Ranchero was awesome. He was awesome. And I hate he got off. His kids were awesome. He had his kids shooting. I mean, they were young kids shooting competition archery. He had them barrel riding. They did they were in everything.
Yeah, and they could manage them animals. They had beautiful cows. They had everything.
They were in everything.
They had a beautiful farm.
Yeah, they was really pretty place. I'm surprised he didn't view more of the farm. They lived in a huge barn. This barn was huge, and he converted it into a house. It was just beautiful.
It was a beautiful place.
Yeah.
They were into a little bit of everything. Really cool people.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll come back one day to YouTubing or something. We'll see. If they do, we'll let you know.
Travis, we have held these people on here for an hour and 20 minutes. I don't want to leave. I got 30 people that has been watching. Nobody's been leaving. It's crazy.
He was hollering at us. Let me see.
Go down there? No, he didn't.
He's on the stairs.
No, this has been like sort of hanging out with everybody. This has been a blast.
Get your shoes on.
What is that?
He wants to play Star Wars. I'll play with you in 1 minute.
He wants to play Star Wars.
Or watch it. I can't. He's infatuated with Star Wars. He's only watched a few of them.
And we're a little different than most folks. Out here, there's nothing out here. So he walks around everywhere. You have to find out where he's at. Most people be worried to death about the kids running off. And most of the time he's on his little car now. He got his little car fixed. Travis fixed his car.
Yeah, it's a cheap little fix. It's just taking it all apart, but it's fun. Ooh, 6 houses.
Wow. That's live, Steve. Yeah, you sure do. You sure do. You know a lot. Snakes. No snakes. We've been super lucky with the snakes, honey.
I was gonna say, talking to old timers on everything.
Michelle. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I can't read that well anyways.
Yeah, figure watching and liking.
We love seeing you too.
Thank you.
I love reading all y'all's comments.
I love it.
It's fun, and I've gotten bad about like commenting back late, but I read them all and then I get back to them late, and I love it. Oh, hold on, Nana said he's having trouble getting that on there. I'll have to come help him in a minute. We'll have to hop off. Now his watch time's got up there already. Mine isn't, but I can't go live.
Yeah, I got my first paycheck this week. Got my first paycheck from YouTube this week.
No moose down here, just deer.
Just deer. Deer, turkey, lots of turkeys, deer. If y'all ever watch Bone Collectors, this is pretty little fun fact. Michael Waddell lives right down the street. If y'all watch Bone Collectors, the big super hunter of America, lives right down the street.
We met his daddy one time.
Yeah, we met his daddy all the time down at the feed store.
Yeah.
We go to the same feed store all the time. And he's got the big bone collector pickup truck everywhere you go.
It's funny, I didn't know who they were because I didn't grow up with any of the hunting and stuff and all that. And he knew who he was, and I was like, oh,
that was funny. Yeah. First time we seen him, I was like seeing Elvis. I thought, oh my God, it's Michael Waddell. He's like, who is that?
Yeah. Just hard as you read.
Jessica said he's fine. Don't worry about him.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I need to just heart, but I feel weird about just hearting and rolling on. Like, I don't know, I like to comment back. I'm bad about that. I have to get the last word.
Somebody asked earlier about snakes. Yeah, we don't have snakes out here. We do.
Here comes
I see them. we have snakes, but we have been super lucky. We've been here 4 years. I've seen 3. One was either a cottonmouth. It was a poison snake. It was a little stocky little diamond head. I've seen him on the driveway. I tried to run over on the 4-wheeler and I missed. And I was like, nah, you're free. Go. And I've never seen no water snakes. The neighbor swears they're out here. I have yet to see one. We've seen them big black chicken, I call them chicken snakes, and black racers or whatever, big rat snakes. We've seen 2 of them in the garden.
Now, favorite
animal to hunt. Here. I've never got to do that. I sure wished I could. Moose would be a ball. Elk's my dream hunt. Elk is my dream hunt, but moose is up there. Moose is up there. We got turkeys out here like crazy. I don't even turkey hunt. I just can't, the heat just drives me nuts. And down here in the south, we have chiggers. Kaleidoscope knows what. We have chiggers out here in the south. These little, they call them red bugs. There's so many different names for them. But I'm a magnet for them things. I can spray down, they eat you alive out here. They eat you alive, and that broke me from turkey hunting.
I've never played that game.
What is it, buddy?
He wants help on a game.
Oh, we'll be up there in a minute, okay? We're fixing to shut it down. We might have to shut it down. Look at the stress on this boy. He's wanting to play a game. He can't get it figured out. Yeah. Poor kid. All right, well.
And today's his game day.
Yeah, that's right. Today's game day. Saturday's the day he gets to play what he wants. All right, well, we'll shut it down, Mason. You want to come over here and tell everybody you love them and thank them and give them a high five? Come over here and tell them, say, we love y'all to death. And we love y'all to death. We'll see y'all
on our next video.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. And thanks for all the new subs and everyone checking out my channel, too.
Yeah, we're going to try to do this every week.
You like it, pull a thumbs up.
All right, that's right. He's learning. Like it, give a thumbs up, guys. We love y'all so much. And thanks again for everybody watching, subscribing. I say it so much, but
yeah, y'all have a great day.
If y'all have any comments, yeah, let us know.
Yeah, and we'll try to do one next week. So if you have questions or things you want to talk about next week, let us know. Because yeah,
we'll start doing this every Saturday. I like this afternoon time. I like this afternoon's kind of nice. Let us know if y'all like it. Thanks, guys. Love y'all. We'll see y'all on the next video. No, the next video. We'll see y'all on the next live.
And next video.
Yeah.
You
sure you